The Nebraska Cornhuskers beat the Miami Hurricanes 41-31 on Saturday night at Memorial Stadium in Lincoln. It was crazy. The atmosphere was really hype. The Miami Hurricanes started off really strong. They had the ball first and they marched down the field. Their drive had 9 plays, 75 yards, and ended in a Duke Johnson 2-yard touchdown. This drive was hoping to set the tone for the Hurricanes. They looked really solid. Everything was flowing really effortlessly. But from there, Nebraska just kind of took over. Duke Johnson did finish with 93 yards on the ground, as well as 80-plus yards receiving, which was really good for him. Brad Kaya continues to grow, continues to progress into his role as starting quarterback. He showed great poise. This crowd was a Nebraska record, 91,000 plus. It was a sea of red. There was so much energy. This is something that Kaya definitely hadn't seen before, but he seemed poised, confident, so that's exactly what you need from your quarterback. He did finish 28 of 42 for 359 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Those 2 interceptions, definitely something to improve on, but still improving. He did connect with fellow freshman Braxton Berrios for a touchdown at the end of the game, just some dignity points, something for the Hurricanes to find a positive on. Clive Walford was Kaya's leading receiver. He had 7 catches for 80 yards and one of those touchdowns. It's definitely key that Walford is stepping up as a senior leader to help this young offense just grow and find their rhythm. The defense really had no answers for Nebraska. Amin Abdullah tore up this defense. This guy is legit. He is a Heisman contender. Don't sleep on this guy. He finished with 230 rush yards on 35 attempts. Nebraska finished with over 300 yards of offense. They just were a powerhouse. Thurston Armbruster and Raphael Kirby led the Canes with 7 tackles. Armbruster's been a constant presence for the defense. He's somebody to look out for, somebody this team can hopefully grow on. He's a senior, so he has to step up and make his presence known. He is doing that, so he is going to continue doing that. There was a positive. The defense did force a fumble and recovered that. And Tracy Howard also had a key interception. So hopefully these little things the defense can build on and really just find what they need to do moving forward. On special teams, kicker Matt Gudis was out, but that was really a non-factor. Michael Badgley made his only attempt, a 34-yarder in the 4th quarter. So special teams, nothing really to report there. Overall, this was an exciting game. There was a little grit, there was a little fight in the game. There was some excitement, some energy there. The Hurricanes need to get fired up for these games. They need to show some attitude, some of that grit. And obviously, it doesn't mean anything if you aren't winning games, but they need to find some passion here. So obviously you don't want penalties, you don't want fights and people getting hurt, but it did get a little chippy out there, and Miami needs to find key moments to build on. Next up, the Hurricanes host the Duke Blue Devils. It's a 7:30 p.m. game at Sun Life Stadium. This will be the Hurricanes' first coastal game. So this is key for them to get this W and to keep moving forward. It should be an interesting season. I wouldn't count the Hurricanes out. They just have a lot of growing and just need to keep on the upward momentum. So get ready. Thanks, guys.